through the quiz. We're going to go through the quiz quickly, and we're going to see the answers that we were actually looking for in this particular case. And I would like to see hands. Ayanda's hand just like shot up. Ayanda, do you have a question? Or would you like to answer some of the quiz questions for me?
Ma'am, I want to answer number 1.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Okay. You're going to walk me through it. What would we do in this case? So the question is 10 plus -5. What would the answer here be?
Ma'am, it's -5, ma'am.
Ooh, be careful. Be careful. It's not -5. A positive and a negative is going to give me a, what is that going to give me? A minus.
Negative.
Exactly. So my sum actually reads 10 minus 5. What's 10 minus 5?
Equals 5, ma'am.
5. See, that's +5 and not -5 because we are still on the positive side. See, it's a little tricky, but awesome. I love you for trying. Thank you so much, Ayanda. I see Zinkle's hand up in the chat. Zinkle, would you like to unmute and help us work out number 2?
It's 0.
It's 0, absolutely. How did you get to 0? How did you get to 0, Zinkle?
Because
a positive and a negative will give me a?
Negative.
Good. And then what's 30 minus 30?
0.
It's 0. Wonderful. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I did tell you once that if I have 30 minus 30, and these two things are exactly next to each other, these things are called additive inverses. Okay. If I add two numbers that look exactly the same, but the signs are different, they're called additive inverses. Okay. So positive 30 and negative 30 are additive inverses of each other. Okay. I hope you guys remember that. All right. Hua, do you want to answer number 3 for us? Are you able to answer number 3? Okay. All right. Can you unmute for me?
Yes.
All right. So if n is equal to 4, what will I get?
4 times 2 equals 8.
Absolutely. So I'm going to get 4 times 2 is equal to 8. But what do I still need to do? I need to?
Plus.
Plus how much?
5.
5. So I've got 8 plus 5. And how much is that going to give me?
13.
Excellent. Well done. Amazing stuff. Well done. Oh, wow. Okay. Kungao, now comes the really tough stuff because we did these and we had to really remember the steps that we had to take. There were a couple of steps that we had to look at doing here. Kungao, I want to see if you can help us with this one. Okay. What
Sorry,
is yes.
Sorry, ma'am. I was about to answer question 3.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. If you're not sure on how to answer question 4, I wonder if one of our veteran Watobians can show you how we did it in the previous lessons that we had. I wonder if Ayanda, can you help us? Okay, Kungawa, watch what Ayanda is about to do. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome,
Okay,
awesome. All right. So first thing I'm going to ask you about is, what am I going to ask you about first?
Ma'am, what number are you going to plus, ma'am? The common difference, ma'am.
Excellent. Common difference. So what we're going to look for is the number we're going to plus to get from 8 to 12 and then from 12 to 16. What's that number, Ayanda?
3, ma'am. No, ma'am. 4, ma'am.
Exactly. 4. There we go. It's 4. So that means that my rule is going to start with 4n, right? Because we're going to multiply by 4 each time. We're adding 4. So this is plus 4, and this is plus 4, and we're going to continue like that. But remember, Ayanda, I'm going to start with if n is equal to 1, I'm going to get 4 times 1. How much is that going to give me?
4, ma'am.
4. That's going to give me 4. But I don't want to get to 4. How much do I want to get to? So I've got 4 times 1, something, something, something is equal to. Where do I want to get to?
8.
N is equal to 1. I want to get to 8. Good. So what do I need to add over here?
4 times 1 plus 4, ma'am.
Oh, look at you, you rock star. Absolutely. So what am I going to do to my rule? My rule is going to be 4n. What am I going to have to do to add to my rule over here? What did we add here?
+4, ma'am.
+4. Excellent. Do you want to test n is equal to 2 for me? Let's test n is equal to 2. What am I going to get? Go for it. Can you tell me? I'm going to get 4 times. What is my n this time? Ooh, I think I've lost Ayanda. I can't hear him anymore. Okay, I'm going to finish this one off. Okay, 4 times 2. And then I'm going to add 4. And that's going to give me 8 plus 2, which is equal to 12. And that's exactly what we're looking for, because the number sitting in the position of 2 is indeed 12. And that's the answer that we're getting. All right. Kungawa, do you have a question, or do you want to answer the next one for us? You want to give the next one a try? I hope I'm saying your name right. Oh, his hand went down. Okay. Okay, Michelle, would you like to answer the next one for us? Oh, I forgot to write here my comment. Okay, take it away. What is my, you know what the first thing I'm going to ask is?
Would be +3.
Good. So my common difference is 3. Excellent. My common difference. I love how you say it's +3. It's not just 3, it's +3. Love that. So how am I going to start my rule?
Will be 3n.
Good. 3n. And then what do I need to test? What do I need to test? N is equal to?
No, n is equal to 1. Yeah, 1.
Exactly. Yes. So we want this number that's in position 1, right? So I'm going to go
3
times
1.
Okay,
Did
something,
you
something,
give
something, and that must equal to?
9.
Oh, not 9. First number?
3. No, wait.
The first number, it must equal to 6, because remember the number sitting in position 1 is?
Oh, 6.
6. Okay, so 3 times 1 is going to give us how much, Michelle?
3.
3. So what do I need to add to 3 to get to 6?
To add 3.
Excellent. Plus 3. So what do I need to add to my rule? My rule is going to be 3n?
+3.
Plus 3. You are such a rock star. Excellent. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. That was very well done. Okay, so these are the answers to the quiz that we did last week. And that is the end of the lesson that we're going to be doing on patterns. I hope you guys have learned a lot. If you guys were not with us for these lessons, you guys can go and watch the lessons we did before and get an idea of how to do these. We also do some with negative numbers, and that's why I want us to do integers so you guys can get used to these as well. Okay. All right. And then now we're going to do a recap of what we did on Wednesday. But before that, Notando, do we have a question? Hi, Notando. Are you going to unmute? I'm seeing you running away from the screen. Don't run away from me. Come back.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. This is Apiwe. She's afraid to
speak.
to
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. If he's feeling a bit shy, Apiwe, if you're feeling shy, just put your answers in the chat and you can speak to us in the chat, and you can even DM Teacher Cat in the chat, and he doesn't have to speak to everybody. Okay. We just want him to participate. All right.
It's her first time today.
Is it his first time? Oh my
time
goodness, welcome. Welcome. All right, we're going to learn quite a lot today. So yeah, I hope he's strapped in for what we're going to learn today. Okay, we're going to continue quickly. Before we continue, we're going to do a recap of last week. I want to see who can remind me what we learned about when we were labeling numbers, variables, expressions. Jaden, I would love to see your hand up. I feel like you know most of the answers that come up, and I would love to hear you give me some of these answers. I remember X was one of the ones that was pretty tricky, and we had to spend a lot of time thinking, is it 0? Is it 1? Is it nothing? What is it? Okay. Hello, Lwandile. Lwandile says is new. Oh, Jaden, that's not something you can say. What are we doing? Jaden, you of all people should know what we're doing. Okay, I'm going to ask Ritumetse. Ayanda, I know you know the answer. Tahila, I'm going to ask you as well in just a little bit. Ritumetse, can you unmute and remind us what we're looking for when we're labeling something like X? Can you unmute for me?
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, let's go for it. Remember, I want to know what is the variable. I want to know what is the coefficient, what is the exponent, and what is the constant. I'll start with A. What is our variable? Our variable
Where are we?
is?
Where are we?
We're at number 1.
Okay.
So our variable is going to be?
X.
Absolutely X. It's X. Well done. Okay. Then we need to remember what our coefficient is. Oh, I'm loving all these hands up. What is the coefficient of X? Do you remember?
Yes, 1.
Ah, look at you. Excellent. It is 1. Well done. What is the exponent of X? Oh, he might have forgotten. Have we forgotten?
Yes.
Oh, it's okay. Let's see if someone can help us. Nelisa, can you help? What was the exponent of X? Nelisa, can I ask you to unmute? Hi, Masichava, I see your message. Oh, Nelisa's not unmuting. Okay, going. Michelle, can you help us? What is the exponent of X? Oh, are we just having trouble unmuting, guys? Or Nelisa, Nelisa put it in the chat. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nelisa says it's 1. Excellent. I'm glad you remember. And who can remember what is the constant? What is the constant of X? If you can't unmute, because I'm seeing we may have a problem with our unmute button, who remembers what the constant of X is? Ulungile? Let's see if you can unmute and let us know. Oh. Hi, Ulungile.
Plus 0.
Oh, it's 0. Excellent. Okay, it doesn't have to be plus 0 or minus 0. It can just be 0 because 0 is kind of like nothing. And if I plus nothing, I still get whatever I have. And if I minus nothing, I still get whatever I have. Very well done, Ulungile. Do you want to stay with me and do number 2 for me? Yeah.
Okay.
You want to show them how it's done because I know you know how to do it. Okay, let's go. Number A. What is my variable?
Minus 4.
Oh, remember my variable is my letter. It's my letter. So what is my variable in this? It's going to be?
It's B.
B. Excellent. It's B. All right. Then what is the coefficient of my variable? That's the number in front of it. It's going to be?
Minus 4.
Minus 4. Excellent. Minus 4. Oh, sorry. This is actually, why did I skip from A to C? I'm supposed to be, this is B. Okay, then we go to C. Okay. What is my exponent of my variable? It's 2. Excellent. Amazing stuff. And then question D, what is my constant?
Plus 5.
Oh, plus 5. Excellent. Love it. Amazing stuff. Very well done, Lungile. Thank you so much. Okay, and now I'm seeing like millions of hands, and that means that everybody's ready. Well, somebody's ready to do the next 2 for me. I'm going to pick 2 people. Jaden, do you want to unmute and do number 3 for me? Are you there? Oh, you don't understand this one. Okay, all right. Let me see. Lesedi, can you help Jaden with this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. All right, let's take it away. Number A, what is my variable?
X.
And what is my coefficient of my variable?
1.
Oh, you've been listening. I love it. Excellent stuff. What is my exponent?
1.
Oh, and my constant?
0.
Oh, it's not 0, it's
1.
oh, look at my expression this time. There is actually a constant. What is my constant?
Oh, constant. Sorry, ma'am. -4.
Oh, -4. I knew you knew the answer. Yeah, I knew it. Look, and then Zinke and Michelle in the chat are like, -4. Yes, guys, you're absolutely correct. Well done. I had no doubts, Sadie. Well done. I knew you could do that one. Okay. Awesome. I want to give Kamanisi a chance. Kamanisi, do you think you can do the last one for us? You're going to have to unmute. Ooh, I'm going to count down. Ooh, going, gone. Okay, I'm going to give it to Maureen. Maureen, do you want to give this one a chance? Oh, it's okay, Kamanisi. Okay, we're going to explain. I'm going to explain it one more time. Okay, I'll show you where we went through this. All right, Maureen, take it away. What is my variable?
P.
P. Oh, excellent. Well done. All right. And then what is my coefficient of P? I know this one is a bit difficult and I put it in here on purpose. Okay, remember coefficient is always the number sitting in front of my variable. What number is sitting in front of my variable here, Maureen?
3/4.
Exactly. And that is exactly what my coefficient is, 3/4. Okay. I knew you know the answer. Sometimes you just doubt yourself a little bit. You're like, is it really? I don't know. Okay, but it is actually 3/4. What is my exponent of P? Remember, if a letter is sitting on its own without an exponent, that means there's an invisible. And I'm hoping people in the chat can help you. What is it?
1.
Oh, excellent. It is 1. It is indeed 1. Well done. And what is my constant? Constant is always going to be the number sitting by itself that doesn't have a variable with it there. What is it? It's
6,5.
6,5. 6,5. I know. Teacher Kat's like, yes, I see you all in the chat. I'm feeling the love in the chat, guys. You guys are just doing excellent, amazing stuff. Okay, loving it. I'm gonna go back to the lesson on Tuesday where we did icebreakers. We didn't do that one. We did this. And if you guys have never seen this before, I want you guys to take a quick screenshot of this because this is how we label an expression. Okay, everything that we're looking at over here. Okay. So just take a quick screenshot or write this down quickly. Look at it. There's a coefficient and a variable and an exponent and a constant. All of this stuff is how we label an expression. Okay. And this is what we did in our last lesson on Wednesday last week. Okay. Now we're going to step it up a little bit. Okay. We are going to start creating our own expressions. Nokwezi says, ma'am, I want to ask by number 4, is it 3p, p, then 3/4? No, Nokwezi, no. Okay, so what I've done here is I've actually taken the whole coefficient and I've written it as a fraction. I could have written it like this. I could have written it as 3p/4. But that's a bit confusing because if you're thinking about what's happening over here, P is actually being multiplied by 3 and divided by 4. So instead of doing it like that, I've split it up. I've gone 3 divided by 4, and this whole thing here is multiplied by P. And that's why I've actually split it. So the whole number sitting in front of P is the is the coefficient, okay? So it does look a little bit confusing if I wrote it like this, and they do this sometimes in your textbooks. All that means is that the numbers are together and then the variable sits on its own, okay? And Aziza's like, back to the Afro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Aziza. It's quite confusing today. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, guys. So today, you're very welcome, Nokwezi. Keep asking those questions. Okay, we're going to be creating expressions. Okay, so we're going to start with nothing and we're going to create our own expression. Okay, I want to see if you guys can keep up with what I'm about to do. And it's quite easy, as long as you're actually like just following the instruction as we go. If I am saying to you guys, I have a number. I have a number. I have a number. I don't know what this number is. It can be any number. I'm going to choose what this number is. Hello, Elijah. Okay. I have a number. I don't know what this number is. Anywhere I see somebody say to me, I have a number, I can replace a number with a variable. Okay, I want you guys to tell me in the chat. Can you guys give me an example of a variable? Aziza says X, Zinke says Y. I'm seeing Aziza also says D, I see P, I see L, I see Y. Guys, there's so many letters of the alphabet. Ndiso says B, Talita says A. Any variable that we want, Y, Z, P, N, O, X, L, W, J, Q, K, any variable, any letter of the alphabet can be a variable. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to use that same idea and we're going to put this into an expression of our own. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Now, this says express each computational instruction as a flow diagram, then write the abbreviation or the algebraic expression with an X. So the variable that they've chosen for us here is X. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys how we do the first one. Okay, so we're going to have X. I'm going to put X here. And then my instruction says multiply by 4. So I'm going to have X times 4. And then it says, and then subtract 8. So I'm going to go minus 8. Okay, but I know that if anything is multiplied by my variable, I can just write that as 4x. I can write it as 4x. And then I'm going to add minus 8. Okay. You guys see it? Can I get a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you guys understand what I've just done? Give me thumbs up, thumbs down in the chat. Okay, then I know if I need to explain again or not. Umpile says yes. Misei says thumbs up. Jaden says clearly understands. Nelisa says, no, ma'am, I don't know. Okay, it's okay, Nelisa. We're going to do another one. Okay. Tehila says yes. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up. Nokwezi's still a little confused. That's okay, guys. We're going to do another one, and I want to see if you guys can sort of get it. Tawang, is that a yes or a no? I'm seeing like thumbs up and then thumbs down and then up again. So, okay. And then somebody called V Mudri, I think your name is missing there, says thumbs up and thumbs down. So I think it's still a little bit confusing. Ritumetse, Miche, and Guhle have their hands up. I wonder if it's because you want to do the first one or if you have a question. Oh, it's Jeria. Hi, Jeria. Hi. Okay, Sally, I'm going to explain again. Okay. Ritumetse, can you help us with the second one over here? Okay. Are you able to help us? Just look at the instruction exactly as it is, and we're going to follow it. What would I start with? What did I start with in my example? I started with?
X.
X, excellent. So I'm going to put an X here. And then my instruction says?
Subtract 8.
So what am I going to write in this block over here? What is my, exactly, minus 8. And then what's going to happen?
Then multiply by 4.
Excellent. Multiply by 4. Okay. What is that going to look like if I put it into an expression? What am I going to have?
8, negative
not
8.
Where would we start? We would start at
X
and then
minus 8.
good, x minus 8. And then this whole thing is going to be multiplied by
Brackets.
what is this? And then we have to multiply it by how much?
4.
By 4.
Mm.
Okay. Very well done, Ritumezi. Love, love, love how you try. Okay.
Yes.
Kamanisi says, ma'am, how did we do the first one? Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Teacher Kat, for explaining that. Thank you, Ritumezi. Buche, would you like to try number 3 with us, or C? Would you like to try C for me?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, so what am I going to start with? What am I going to start with?
You're gonna start with X.
Excellent. I'm going to start with X. Woo, look at what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to start with X. And then what does my instruction say?
Add 15.
So what am I going to write in my block?
You're gonna write plus 15.
Good, plus 15. And then what do I need to do?
Divide by 5.
Excellent. Divide by 5. Ooh, there we go. Divide. So what am I going to write as my expression?
You're gonna write X divided by 15.
Ooh, not divided. What are we doing with 15? Check what's happening with
Plus.
15. Oh, plus. Yes, we're plussing. And then? I'm going to go plus
Divide.
15, like you said. And then what do I need to do to this whole thing over here?
Put it in brackets.
And then what?
And put 5.
Oh, not just 5. What do I need to do in this one? In this one, we were multiplying. Oh, sorry. Guys, you guys didn't tell me I left out the multiplication, guys. There we go.
I thought it's just implied.
Yeah. See, no, yes. Teacher Kat, you and I both know that means multiplication, but remember, we're still baby steps.
Oh,
baby
yeah.
steps.
Yeah.
Baby steps. All right, but Buche, finish us off. What do we have to write after the bracket over here? What do I need to write? I need to go divide by. I'm going to divide by 5. Okay, I think I've lost Buche, but it's fine. Aziza says she understands. Also wants to do D for us. Okay, guys, but 5. I need you guys. Yes, divide by 5. Oh, thank you. There's Buche. Yes, hi Buche. Yes, thank you. We're going to divide by 5. Excellent stuff. Kuba, I love how you put bodmas in the chat. And I feel like you just did my job for me, to be honest, because that was what I was going to talk about next. Okay, I hope you guys have noticed that when I start with a multiplication, I don't put brackets. Have you guys noticed that I haven't put brackets when I start with multiplication? Okay, but when I start with subtract or add, I put brackets. Okay. I put brackets. And the reason for that is because the rule starts with addition. And in order for us to do it right, we need to put bodmas because we start with brackets. Yes, Nelisa is absolutely right. Nelisa in the chat says, ma'am, do you put the bracket when it's a multiplication or a divide? Yes, but that's because the minus and the plus come first. Okay, that's because over here, minus comes first. Okay. But over here, it doesn't matter because if I look at bodmas, can you guys tell me in the chat? Or let me ask Amahle. Amahle, can you unmute and tell me what does bodmas stand for? Juria, if you do BOMDAS or bodmas, there's PEDMAS and PEMDAS, there's so many of them. They work the same. They kind of work the same. Amahle, can you tell me what does bodmas stand for? Do you know, can you unmute for me?
We haven't learned about it at school yet.
Is it? Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. But we're going to show you exactly what bodmas stands for today. Let me ask Michelle Kua. I'm going to ask you another question. Okay. Michelle, can you tell us what bodmas stands for? Oh, Michelle's having trouble unmuting today. I don't know. I would love to hear your lovely voice. It's just, oh no. Juria, would you like to put your hand up and unmute for us? And tell us what does bodmas stand for? I'm seeing so many people putting the first B in the chat for me, which is great. Juria, I'm gonna need your hand up for me. Oh, there, I hear you. All right, can you tell us, what does bodmas stand for?
Bodmas stands for brackets of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction.
Excellent. Division. I can't write as fast as you speak, but I'm loving multiplication. Oh, guys, my spelling, hold on. And my handwriting, I'm gonna finish. Multiplication, addition, and then I'm gonna squeeze it in here at the bottom, subtraction. Okay. Good. All right. So this is actually, bodmas is actually the order of operations. So it's the order in which we do things. So when we are looking at these questions, if we look at this one, the multiplication came before the subtraction. You guys see that? Because in the order of bodmas, multiplication comes before subtraction. But in this one, in B, subtract came first. Subtract came before multiply. Okay. So if I want to do subtraction before I multiply, I need to put brackets around subtraction. Same with the second one that we did, C over here. Addition, add, comes before divide. But in bodmas, divide comes before addition. So if I want to do addition first, I need to put brackets around it. Okay, can I get a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Do you guys understand what I mean when I say if I want to add or subtract first, I need to put brackets? Okay, give me a thumbs up if you guys understand that. Michelle says thumbs up. Zintle says thumbs up. Kuba also gave me a thumbs up. Excellent. Poloko gave me many thumbs up. I love it. Guys, I'm so happy. I'm so glad that you understand. Okay. And then I think Ntiso asked to do the last one for us. So Ntiso, are you ready to do this last one for us before we do our brain break? Okay.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And how are you?
I'm excellent. I'm excellent. I'm waiting for you two to help me with this last sum. Okay, but before you help me with the last sum, tell me, what is the first operation that we're going to be doing in Ntiso?
We're going to do division.
Division. So do I need to use brackets or not?
Yes, you do need to use brackets.
Okay, well let's see. Okay, how am I going to start? How am I going to start with this one? What do I start with?
You want to put an X?
Good, I'm going to put an X, and then what am I going to put in my first box?
Divided by 5.
Divide by 5, and then what comes next?
Plus 15.
Good, plus 15. Changed colors there. All right, so show me, what is it going to look like over here? What am I going to write on the?
You want to do brackets?
Okay, we can actually use brackets for this one. You're quite right. Brackets, and then?
X. Divide
Mhm.
by 5,
Divided by 5, and then
plus 15.
plus 15. Okay, excellent. You are 100% correct, Ndiso. You are 100% correct. But even if I didn't use the brackets, it would still work because according to bodmas, I would have to do division first. Do you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But excellent stuff. I'm so glad you guys, like you guys get it. I knew you guys would get it. Okay. Well done. Well done. All right. I think it's time for a brain break. What do you guys think? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's time for a brain break, Teacher Cat. I think it's time we went on a cruise. Let's see where we're going on our cruise today. All right. For those of you who are with us on Wednesday, you guys will remember how we go on a cruise. But remember, I get to choose.
And how you left me.
Yeah, how we get on the cruise. Okay. It's okay, Jaden. You don't have to play along. You can just watch as we play. Okay. So I hope you guys in the chat are with me. I want to see how you guys do. Okay. So Teacher Kat, are you going to help me out with this one?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Okay, I'm going on a cruise and I'm bringing silly socks. I'm bringing silly socks.
Ooh. I'm going on a cruise.
Hold on. Buche's saying she doesn't understand. You'll get it in a bit. Teacher Kat, you're coming on the cruise.
I'm going on a cruise and I'm bringing gloves.
Gloves. Teacher Kat, you're not going on the cruise. No.
You keep leaving. You know what? It's fine.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you guys another one. I'll give you another example. I'm going on a cruise and I'm bringing brown bananas.
Brown bananas?
So yes, you're right. It's a pattern. I wonder if Teacher Kat's caught on yet or if anyone's caught on. Aziza says she's bringing brown bread and Aziza's going on the cruise. I wonder if Aziza knows what she did right. Jiria says she's bringing cold Coke and Jiria's coming on the cruise. Ooh. I wonder if you guys have caught onto the pattern yet.
Ooh, Ayanda's bringing a brownie. I'm coming.
No, well, she's not coming. I mean, she can bring the brownies. That's okay, but no, she's not going.
Well, then I'm bringing brown rice.
I'm bringing a brown cake. No, Mahlubi, you're almost there. Kuba says she's bringing chocolate cake and Kuba's going. Kuba, you're going on the cruise. Yes. I wonder if anybody's caught onto the pattern. Nokwezi says she's bringing green grapes and she's coming on the cruise. Yeah.
Oh geez, I'm seeing it. Seeing it.
Oh, I wonder if you guys are getting it.
I'm bringing
chocolate. No.
Blueberry.
No. Michelle says cheese. Oh, Teacher Kat says she's bringing blueberries and she's going on the cruise. Oh yeah.
I got it.
Oh, I think Tabang's got it. Somebody gave us, Mulebreng gave us a double whammy. Mulebreng says she's bringing whole wheat brown bread. And you get like a mega sweet on the cruise because you gave it to us times two. Right. No, Mahlubi says crunchy cookies, you're coming.
That's great.
Says white bread. No, Lissetti says red apples. Tetela says strawberries. I see red cherries. A patty burger. No, red apples. Iron brew. No. Those of you who are coming on the cruise, would you like to explain? Can one of you guys? Jiria says big burgers. Yes, you're coming. Linda Guche says caramel cake. you're coming. Can one of you put your hand up and tell us how you're going on the cruise? Sally says sweet strawberries, she's coming. Oh, I'm seeing someone called Shotozo. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Can you unmute for us and tell us what is the pattern that we're learning here? Have you figured it out? Have you figured out how to go on the cruise?
Yeah, the meat.
Oh, I don't think we're getting it out. Oh, no, Shotozo. I'm going to ask Tabang. Tabang, have you figured it out?
Ma'am, I think so.
Okay. Tell us, what is the pattern?
Hey, ma'am, I'm not sure. I think it is scribes.
Not quite, not quite. No, Mathubi, I see your hand. We're going to have to teach you how to put the hand up, the hand emoji up. Teacher Kat, can we find Noma Mathubi so she can unmute for us? Yes, Jaria, you're killing this. You're literally just like killing it. Can we find
yes, she should be able to unmute now.
Noma Mathubi, are you there? Oh no. Okay. Okay. Juria, can you unmute and tell everyone what the pattern is? Because I know you've got it down.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so basically it's matching letters at the front of each word. Like for example, green grapes,
Exactly.
cold brown bread. Like basically matching letters at the front of each word.
S. Oh,
alliteration. Nomatsubi says alliteration.
Yes, Nomatsubi got it. It's alliteration. Yes, the first letters. Well done, Jody. The first letters must be the same. Do you guys see it now? I hope you guys see it.
You guys wrong.
So we were looking for like a matching first two letters. Do you guys see it? Whole wheat, brown bread, blueberries, green grapes. Okay. That was a bit of a, okay, I'll tell you guys, yeah, that was a bit of a sneaky one. But we're gonna try another. I think we should try another one on Wednesday and see if you guys can pick up on the pattern. Okay. Last time we did like pop singers and stuff, so we do really fun ones. So yeah, I hope you guys can see it. Thank you, Jiria. You got that, like that was excellent. Well done. Okay. All right. So a quick stretch. I want everyone to like hands up in the air, just like stretch your neck. Stretch your fingers and your toes and wiggle so everybody knows. Okay. All right. And the reason why we're stretching is because we're about to learn something completely new. And I want to see if you guys can get it. All right. Okay. So we're going to be learning about things called like and unlike terms. Okay. And when we talk about like and unlike terms, we're talking about variables. And I know that you guys know very well what variables are because you guys have told me in the chat so many times, yes, ma'am, you've talked about variables forever and ever and ever. Okay, now I want you guys to see what I'm about to do and what I'm saying. And I hope you guys understand by the end of today's lesson because on Wednesday, we're going to be moving a lot quicker. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys that 2x and 3x are alike. Okay, and alike means that they're the same. Okay, can anyone tell me, somebody raise your hand and tell me, what is the same about 2x and 3x? Anyone have any idea? Lesedi's hand just shot straight up. Yes, Lesedi, tell me, what is the same about 2x and 3x?
They're using the same letter variable.
Exactly. Excellent. You said it so well. Exactly. They both have x. Okay. That means that 2x and 3x are like terms. And if you guys remember anything from today's lesson, I want you guys to remember like terms. Okay. Here's another one. Here's another one. I want hands because I already know you guys are going to get it. I want to see hands. What about 3p and negative 5p? Okay. Are these two things alike, Michelle? Are they alike? Are they the same?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Why are they the same?
Because they have the same variable.
Thank you. They have the same variable. So what I can call them, rather than saying they have the same variable, I can call them like terms. Okay, very well done. I knew you'd get that answer. I knew it. Okay, because of the P. Okay, I hope you guys are understanding this term. Now I want to ask you guys something else. Okay. I want to ask you guys, if I have 3x and 6x squared. Diso. Are these two like terms?
No, ma'am.
Oh, gee, you sound very confident there. Why not, Diso?
Because the 3 doesn't have the square.
Oh, okay. Teacher Kat, I can pack up now.
Wow.
She just did my job for me. She just did my job for me. Well done. Absolutely. This is x and this one is x squared. So these are called unlike terms. Unlike terms. They're not the same at all. Okay. Because
Yes.
x was a number, the value of x over here and the value of x over there would be different. Because if x was 2, this would be 2, and over here, 2 squared would give us 4. And then that means that x isn't the same. Okay. I hope you guys understand that concept, because we're going to do an exercise, and I want to see hands. I'm hoping I'm not going to see the same hands over and over again. I want someone to help me with A, B, C, and D. Oh, Kuba, I'm so sorry. We do record these lessons though, so you can go back and watch this section again. Okay. Amahle, would you like to unmute? Nomakhlubi, take as many screenshots as you like. Okay. If you need me to move up or down so you can take a screenshot, just put it in the chat quickly, and then I can move up or down so that you can take a screenshot. Okay. Amahle, can you unmute for me and tell me in this first line in A, which terms are like terms?
X.
Okay, X, good. There's X. And what else?
3.
This one over here.
Yes.
Okay, do you guys agree? Anyone in the chat agree with her? Diso says no. Michelle says no. Amahle? Jody says nope. I like that one. Nope. Sally says no as well. Okay, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move back up Kungawa so you can take a screenshot. Okay, can anyone explain to Amahle why? Tehila, can you unmute for us and tell us why? What do we need in order for like terms?
Ma'am, I think because 3, it goes along, it doesn't have a variable, and x is a variable.
Good. So which one would x be like terms with?
Ma'am, 3x.
Exactly. Well done. Well done. I hope you see where we missed it, but excellent. Very well done. That's exactly why. Okay. All right. I need someone to do B. Oh, actually, no, I think we may be out of time because we still need to do a poll. Teacher Kat, can we run the poll? Guys, this is where we're going to start on Wednesday. Okay, this is where we're going to start again on Wednesday. Numaklubi says, wouldn't x and 0 be alike? Not exactly, unless it was 0x. Okay, unless it was 0x. But then 0x is also nothing. So that's a tough one.
Just
I need
0.
to go ask my... Yeah, 0x is also just 0 because nothing x is just nothing. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, but this is where we're going to start again on Wednesday.